Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a really good day today. So today's video is honestly one of my favourite videos to film at the minute. It is my second project pan update, third project pan video. And I'm really excited because I made a lot of good progress this month. So without further ado, let's just get straight on into the video. So this time when I did the project pan, I actually kept track of all of my uses because I've been watching project pan videos and I've seen a few people do this. I really like it. So I'm gonna integrate it into my project pan and let me know what you guys think. Do you want me to carry on doing this or just show you the results, you know? So I'm going to go in order of how I have it all written down, and yeah, let's just get straight into this. I'm actually so excited. By the way, if my makeup looks a little bit worse for wear, it's because I've had it on for a while. I was supposed to film this video earlier, but then we had guests, so anyway. So the first product is the NYX Bear With Me Jelly Primer, and I have used this 7 times this month. So in last month's update, I thought I was going to be able to empty it. I didn't quite empty it in time, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to show you this. Hopefully the picture shows you a bit better. But as you can kind of see right in the middle there is a gap. So there's not enough of the primer to completely fill the bottom of the packaging now. So I think I've probably got 4 uses left in this. Maybe 5 at a push, but yeah, I'm really excited. So next month this one should be empty. I'm a bit gutted that I didn't empty it this month because I really thought I would be able to, but next month 100% this should be emptied. Really exciting. So then onto the ABH Dip Brow Pomade. Now I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy using the ABH pomade, but this shade is just so dark for my eyebrows, so I'm not really enjoying it at the minute, but this looks disgusting, by the way. But this is currently what it is looking like. Hopefully the pictures will show you a bit better. I'm definitely not going to finish this by the end of the year, but I'm going to make as much progress as I can to use as much of this product up as possible because it is too dark for my brows. So without having it in the project pan, I just literally would have left it there to go dry like all my other pomades did. So I really want to get some use out of this one. And I don't know whether I mentioned, but I used that 4 times. Then a really exciting one, the foundation. So the Matte Base Revolution foundation. I used it 4 times and that emptied it. And you know what? In the last month of using this, I realised how little I actually needed to use. And it's made me reduce the amount of foundation I use in general, like even with other foundations. So I literally used barely any of this and it covered my full face. So I definitely need to start using less foundation and they'll probably last me a bit longer. But yeah, I used it 4 times and it's empty, which means we're gonna have a new product, but I'm gonna do that all at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But the first empty of this month. So now onto concealer, and to be honest, I wish I'd have left this to stand for a little bit before I started this video. I'm kind of a bit stupid sometimes, but I have used this concealer 7 times. So obviously we're using the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. And when this settles, I will draw a line on and show you guys how much product I have left. But I do think I've made quite a fair bit of progress with this because although I've started using it a lot less under my eyes, when I've been getting like blemishes and stuff recently, I've been putting this on before my foundation to give myself a little bit of extra coverage and then applying my foundation over the top. So I found a way to kind of use this up a little bit quicker, and I'm going to leave that there to stand to kind of settle, and I'll show you guys how much product is left. So then on to the Benefit bronzer, which is the Quickie Contour Stick. I'm actually so disappointed in myself this month with this. I used it 1 time and I have done a little tally. So if I just show you guys, can you kind of see? So like that was where I was last month and you can just about see a tiny little red line underneath it. I shouldn't have even marked it, to be honest. It was literally pointless. There's like no movement in it. So this is what it looks like completely wound down in the tube, and then obviously that's what it looks like wound up. So hopefully next month I will get a bit more use out of this. I feel like every time I did my makeup this month, it was kind of a rush, and I don't really like to add steps to my routine if I'm in a rush, and I feel like that's why I haven't used this that much this month. So hopefully next month I get a little bit more progress with it. So the setting powder that I put in this project pan is the RCMA No Colour Powder, and this was where we were last month. And then I've just refilled my little pot because I put it in this pot so it's like easier to use. So this pot is now full. So if I just get my little pen, so that is where we are now. So that is a fair dip, to be fair. I have been using a lot less powder recently. So I have used this powder 6 times this month. So I have used it pretty much every time I've done my makeup. But as I said, I've been using less of it. So that's probably why there's like less of a dip. But yeah, that's my progress for that. So then onto the collection bronzer. I feel like I am seeing progress, just not as fast as I want to. So I've used this bronzer 7 times this month, and this is what it's currently looking like. Hopefully the picture will be able to show you, but I feel like up here especially, which is where I target my brush, that's where you can see like it's getting really thin up here. If you compare it to this side here, it's getting really thin. And this little bit up here is where I target my brush for nose contour, and as you can see, I'm like literally clearing all the bronzer off that side. So I am seeing progress. It's just definitely taking a lot longer to finish than I would like, because I have just found that I don't really like this bronzer that much. I like the formula of the bronzer, but it's just too warm for my skin tone, and yeah, I just want something a little bit more subtle. Ooh, then blush. So the blusher, I feel like I'm really starting to see progress. Like, not like a massive amounts of progress. It's nowhere near empty, but I'm definitely seeing progress. So I accidentally stuck my finger in this twice. I've used it 7 times this month. So that's what it's looking like. So I did accidentally stick my finger in it. But if I just put it on its side, can you see how flat that is now? I feel like that's so prominent. And if I flip it up, hopefully if I get this close enough to the camera, I don't know if you can see, but there's like little ear pockets kind of peeking through. So I think we're getting down there, you know, like we're starting to actually get some movement on this. I can definitely see that the dome is like flattened off, and hopefully I can get a good picture to show you guys, because I feel like I'm making really good progress with this blush. So then on to highlighters. So I have two lighters. I have 2 highlighters in this project pan, and honestly I'm seeing a lot less progress than what I thought I would. I thought I'd get through highlighters really quick, but yeah, I'm struggling to see pan. So the first highlighter is the Mary Lou by the Balm highlighter, and this is what it is currently looking like. If I just, can you see how big that dip is in the middle? I am targeting my brush in there. I feel like you can kind of see there. It's like really dipped in the middle, and I'm not seeing any pan yet, but I kind of think hopefully I'll be able to see some soon. Maybe next month I'll see some pan. It would be really cool if we could hit pan next month. So that's what I'm hoping for. But again, I just have no idea how much product is left in there. So we shall see. The Ofra highlighter, however, so this is the Ofra highlighter in Glazed Donut. I feel like we had a baby pan last month, and I feel like that's quite a good pan size there. It's definitely getting bigger. One thing I have noticed, because I target my brush in the bit that's panned, because I just want to see how much I can expand it, it's the highlighter is a lot more like soft and delicate, and it kind of kicks up a lot more. So I'm noticing that I'm using it a lot quicker in that middle section. So I guess that's something. I will never be able to finish this by the end of the year, but we're making some good progress. I'm happy with the progress that I've made so far. Oh, by the way, I used both highlighters 7 times last month. So now onto the Modern Renaissance palette, and again I used this 7 times this month. I haven't hit any pan yet, but I don't think I'm getting particularly close on any of the shades, but I've started using a few other shades this month as well, so that's probably why I'm not seeing as much progress. So that's what the pan is looking like. I feel like it's really hard to show you guys like what the shades are looking like, because when I put it up like this, you kind of can't really see the brush indentations. Like if I just, these are the shades I've been using mostly in this corner over here. So yeah, I've mostly been using the brown shades this month, so I've been using pretty much all these shades over here, and I've been dipping into this deeper shade over here, and I've just kind of been avoiding the other shades because I would just like to hit pan on one shade at least before the end of the year. And I've started mixing a lot of the shades together to try and use them up a little bit faster. But yeah, I'm enjoying using the palette, and I'm definitely not gutted that I've put this in. I was going to switch it out every month, but I think I've decided that I'm just going to keep this in for the whole year, well, until the end of the year at least, and just see how much I can manage to use up of the palette. So yeah, no noticeable progress so far, but maybe the picture will show me that I'm actually doing fairly decent. Every single time I film a video, I just get messages. I don't know. So then, another exciting one. My Fenty Beauty spray is empty, and although it's exciting that I finished it, I'm actually gutted because I really need to buy another one. And I went on Boots to buy another one, and it's out of stock. My poor little heart was like, what do you mean it's out of stock? So the second this comes back in stock, I'm definitely picking another one up. It's my favourite setting spray ever. So yeah, 100% once this is used up, I will be purchasing another one, because I only have 2 setting sprays left now. So I feel like I need to buy a few more, because I like to have about 4 and just use them like for different reasons. So that means we're going to have another new product in here. So that's 2 so far. So really exciting. Oh, so then again, this is actually an exciting one, but also not really. And I feel like this shows you how many times I wore makeup this month, because I used this in every single time I did my makeup. So the mascara. So this is the Thick and Fast mascara from Soap and Glory. I completely forgot that. I used this 9 times, so I did my makeup 9 times this month, which actually kind of shocked me. I thought I wore makeup more than that, but clearly not. And yeah, I am gonna call this an empty. It still has product in it. It is still usable, but I know this has been opened for a while now, and you're supposed to throw this out after 6 months. I am telling you now, I've had this longer than 6 months. I probably should have thrown it out last month, but I just wanted to give it that extra month of push, and my eyes haven't had like any kind of reaction to it or anything. So yeah, but this month, I'm sorry, but it has to go. This mascara is one of my favourite mascaras though, and I probably will repurchase another one. That means we have 3 empty products this month so far. I did say so far. So then the Essence lipstick. Okay, let me show you guys this. Right, so I used this 16 times, and that is counting reapplication, but I probably missed a few here and there. So give or take like 2 uses. It could be more, could be less. So I've noticed a lot of progress with this. Like, we are so close to finishing this. So if I just roll it all the way up, there's the little plastic bit, but yeah, that's how much lipstick there is left. I'm loving using the lipsticks. It's like a lip balmy lipstick, and you know, it helps to hydrate my lips. So if I just show you guys, so this was the lipstick last month, and then you can just about see the little red line there. So we made like a big chunk of progress, and I think it's probably got about, well, from the looks of this, it looks like it has like 2 months left in it, but you never know. Maybe I'll reapply more next month. I don't know. So you never know. It could be finished next month. I'm kind of hoping it will be, but by the looks of things, it will take 2 months to finish. And then the very last product, again, is a very exciting one. It is the last empty. So this is the number 7 face mask, and I used this 5 times and 5 times emptied the product. So that was where we were last month, and as you can see, it is a product where you can see like it's completely empty. I forgot what it's called now, but yeah, it's completely empty, which means this is the last empty, which means we've emptied 4 products this month. I feel like that is a lot, which makes me think next month is probably going to be a little less exciting, but never mind. So let me show you guys what I'm rolling in place. So I'm going to be adding in a new foundation. I was umming and ahhing about this because I don't have a lot of like drugstore foundations left. I still have a few of them, but I mostly have kind of high-end foundations now, but I don't want to put them into a project pan and then feel like I have to like use them up. I like to use them and enjoy using them. So I am going to put another foundation in, and this foundation is the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Foundation, which has SPF 30 in it. So that's what the packaging looks like. It comes with a pump as well. Mine looks grubby. So this is what I'm going to be adding in. It is like a squeezy tube, but there's a lot of air in it, and because it's a pump, I'm not really going to be able to squeeze the air out. So I can kind of feel that it's quite full. I think this will probably be in until the end of the year, but that's fine. But once it gets down to this bit here, it'll be easier to mark. I am going to mark it just so kind of like we can see the progress next month. I can bend it to here, so I know there's no product up here. So I'm going to mark it a little bit lower than that just because of the air that I can't push. So I'm going to guess that we are about here. So hopefully we can make some progress next month, and hopefully I'm able to track it as well. That would be nice, but hopefully the air is not going to get in the way. So that's the first roll in. So this is the KVD Go Big or Go Home mascara. It's just a little sample I got out of my glossy box. I have used it before, so I do need to use it up within 6 months anyway. So yeah, I'm going to give myself 3 months at most with this because I know it's been open already. So that will take us to the end of the year. So wow, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. So this will take us till the end of the year. So yeah, this could be in until the end of the year. It might be finished before though, because obviously I can kind of squeeze it to see how much is in there. In fact, if I just take this out already, ooh, we're like already halfway down. Jeez, let me try and mark that. I've just been waffling away and didn't realise that my camera stopped recording. But yeah, I'm adding in the KVD Vegan Beauty mascara in this month, and I thought it was going to take me 3 months to finish it, but I think it might be done in 2 because I was able to push the air out, and I don't know if you can see the little green line there, but that's how far down we are. So just above halfway. So maybe 2 months I'll be able to finish this up, which again is really exciting. And then the last makeup product that I'm going to be rolling in is the XX Revolution Brow Gel. This brow gel is so dark, so the fact that my brow pomade is dark as well, I don't feel like this is going to make a ton of difference. As you can see, I already have some gapping in there, so it's not my favourite. I don't mind it, the shade is just so dark. As you can see, I have a lot of product kind of sitting up the top here. So I'm going to mark it around about here, I would say. I think that's a fair marking. Can you guys see that? So just here, I feel like that's quite a fair marking because obviously there is quite a lot of product sitting at the top. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to finish this within a month. So we'll just see how long this takes to use up. And then the very last roll in is going to be a skincare kind of product because I finished the number 7 mask. So I'm going to add in the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask, which again is a sample from my glossy box that I got. So that's how much I have left. I can see where it is sat. So if I just hold this up to the light, real quick. So that's where we are right now. And there's quite a lot of product in there. It's like an overnight mask, so you don't wash it off from what I can remember. I think you leave it on and then wash it off in the morning. So I'm going to say I could finish this month. I think it might take me a little bit more than a month to finish, but I think I'd be able to finish this by next month. I'm not going to use it just for the sake of using it because I don't like to do that. So I'm only going to use it when and if I want to use it, so I'm not going to force myself to use it just because. But yeah, hopefully in a month I'll be able to finish that. My concealer unfortunately has not settled yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously put pictures up for everything and show you guys like last month and this month. So this month I think was a really exciting month, I'm not going to lie. Let me just drink my tea before it goes too cold. So this month I feel like was a really, really exciting month with 4 empties, almost 5. I almost emptied 5 products in 1 month. That is so crazy. So yeah, 4 new products this month. Oh my god, my brain is not working. So really, really exciting. What I would really like to empty next month is the primer. I should be able to finish this next month. There's barely any product left in here, so hopefully I can finish this next month. The Essence lipstick, I think at a push I could finish this. Like if I only use this, I think I'd be able to finish it. So maybe we'll be able to finish this next month. And then the Glow Recipe Watermelon Overnight Face Mask, I think I could be able to finish that in a month too. So these are my goals for next month. So hopefully we can have 3 empty products next month. I got tongue twisted there. But yeah, hopefully that's what we're going to have emptied next month. So hopefully this video is not too long. I think it's still going to be about 25 minutes long. I don't plan for these to be this long. I'm just a chatterbox. And I do feel like I had a lot to catch you guys up on this month, so I feel like that's why it's a bit longer this month. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about this project pan down below. If you're doing a project pan, let me know how many products you finish, because I'm just obsessed with project pans at the minute. Every time I see a new update video, I'm like, let me watch. So yeah, let me know what you guys are emptying if you're doing a project pan. And yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this project pan. I'm really enjoying doing it. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. If you are new around here, I would absolutely love if you guys could subscribe, because I'm really, really trying to hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year. And I think last time I checked my analytics, I think something like 53, I think it was, % of you guys watch my videos but aren't subscribed. So I would love, if you're enjoying the content, if you could subscribe and help me reach that 400 subscriber goal before the end of the year. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.